Right. Oh, that's why yesterday I done that, and we got to do this. Okay. All right. We're set. We're doing this. All right. Sweet. Oh. Yo. Right. Yeah, sweet. That's right. Take 2. All right. Sweet. Oh, they're up. Oh, you can't see them properly. Anyway, I'll do it another time. Got to show you where the turtles are. Anyway, there's our centre point. There's the greatest team in the world. Hey, let me go, buddy. Thank you, brother. Sweet. Should pump this up so we can make it. And then the Neptunes giving a holler, a little beep. Alright, yeah, so this is our way up to the Opera House. Quick burn into the city. Decoy into the city, eh? Tiki tour into the city. Hit the brakes. Nope, not needed. Smiling people, beautiful. Not going to go too fast. Lion King. Chill. Tram behind us. Shit. Tram's coming. Alright, I think what we're doing here is highly illegal. I don't know where this guy got his scooter license from. But if you can catch up with him, just shout him a Red Bull or something. Let him know. It's all good. Oh, fly in my eye. What the heck? Got to bring glasses. Fly in my eyelid. Brilliant. Brilliant work, Kamatoru, in your tiki tour. Brilliant. Oh. Should have cut right just then. Pumped it around there. Anyway, it's right. Alright, we'll just cut through here. Dangerous fucking place that was like. Oh, thank you, bus man, bus lady. Gosh, I wish I'd bring my glasses. The fly in my eye. Anyway, never mind the fly, you can't feel the fly. give you guys a good time here on our little tiki tour Sydney. Oh, that's beautiful, eh? Beautiful place. Well, it looks like a beautiful building. How are we for footage? Yes, sweet. We are very good. Good for footage. Lights are orange. And it's third gear. Alright, we're at the Downing Centre. Downing Centre. Yeah. Hey. Alright, we're off. Oh, we've finished this path. Woo! So that's a big fire station, eh? It's like the fire station in Ghostbusters. Yeah, we'll do the old fire station Ghostbusters thing another time. Got green lights again here. Park Street. Is that Park Street? I think that was. I think that was Bathurst Street actually. Here's Park Street here. Oh, green light on Park Street. Green light on Park Street. Going up the ramp. Hey. We're out, man. Let's walk into the bike lane. That's David Jones. Oh my gosh, that's our center point. Hang on, man. Gotta get a bit of this. Center point. Why is it so blurry? Oh. Yeah. Oh. This is the famous Dior store here. This is the famous Dior store. Wow! So we just went past real quick. And we're not supposed to be going through here. Real quick. Alright, so what we have to do here is, oh my gosh, they cut this off. I thought I just pumped it onto the road. No, we're on the road. Don't really want to be on the road, but there goes the Mint. There goes the hospital. And then we're going to come up to Parliament House. However, I've got to stop off here and adjust my battery situation. Oh. Alright. So back there was the Mint, this is the hospital. And then you've got Parliament House. I'm going to adjust this. Oh, this is Martin Place anyway. Right, that's Martin Place. That's the Mint, that's the hospital. Alright. Now let's go cut this down so we can appreciate the view. So that's Martin Place down here. Oh. Okay, that's Martin Place down there. Zoom out. Okay. Now it's important we get this right. This is the Sydney Hospital. This is Parliament House. Parliament on Macquarie Street. The Mint was behind us. Yes. Big Parliament House. They're doing their tiki tour. We'll do that too. Sorry. Thank you. Sorry. Oh, that was nice. You're so polite. And this is the library. It's our state library. State library there. Actually, I'll get a zoom on that. This is my mum's favourite library. Your mum, bro? Yeah, my mum. State library. This is connected to it too. This. Gigantic sandstone building on this side. Yep. These palm trees and ferns. Man, how cool is this place? Let's hit this button here. Carry out these lights. That state library there from that side. It's beautiful here. We live in the best city. So this is the domain, I think, for the Royal Botanical Gardens. Look at that. Imagine you drink that water, that'd be crazy. Free water. Alright. This monument here obviously is an important piece of architecture. Some significance to this. I'm not sure what the history is, but that's Uncle there. And I believe there's all warrior warriors on that. Or goddesses. Anyway, that's just my personal opinion. You do your own thing. Do your own vibe. That's my vibe. Rather my vibe or not. The Royal Botanical Garden. It's beautiful fish. It smells fresh. Bro, what is that? There's another like kingdom palace thing there. Fuck, that looks mad. That looks wow. I didn't even see that before. This thing. The totalitarian building. It's hidden away. Can you see that? You see that thing? Yeah. There's another little building here. It's like a castle, huh? What is this thing? What is this? Let's go around and check it out. Oh, it is a castle. Far out, eh? I think we found Santa Claus's house. Hang on. Let's call this fella out. Hey, Santa. Hey, hang on. We go up this gate here first. Check out this old Tartarian building. Wow. Okay, that's it. We found the Easter Bunny's house. Easter Bunny, we found you. Guys, there's the Easter Bunny's house. We found him. And over there, that's the Tooth Fairies. Tooth Fairy, Easter Bunny, found. All right, and over here, Santa Claus. Got you guys all in one. So everyone that wants to know why Australia is one of the best countries, because we have Santa Claus's house there. That's Santa's house. Santa's house is there. Tooth Fairy over there. Easter Bunny there. That's what that is. And the harbour bridge is there with a mighty flag on top of it. The red, yellow and black, my people. Anyway. We're off to sea. That's a little cool spot over there, isn't it? Look at that. A sandwich spot. Alright, we're off to see our King Charles and Queen Camilla's friend, Mr. Hurley. So this is the Royal Botanical Gardens for a reason. There's just gazillions of greenery everywhere. Gardens and plants and trees. Yeah, we're off to see King Charles and Queen Camilla's friend, Mr. Hurley. He's just sitting in for them. Someone to occupy the fort. And hey, it is actually the top of the morning, Governor. We are on 10 past 11. So it is top of the morning. Wow. This is a gigantic garden, man. Are you serious? Look at this wonderful thing. Explanation of the view of Sydney. Man, this is his garden. There's like heaps of stuff. You can hear dingoes over there. Hey, Dot, cuz. Hectic, they're my favourite birds. So he knows. They come from the Macquarie Marshes, eh? Little step there, you can have your balcony view. Flag pumping and Santa Claus's house. We got you, boy. Yeah, all the elves are in there doing their thing. Cooking up all the biscuits and making all the toys, he reckons. Oh. Yeah, we've got to get into a yarn about that, eh? There's the gates. The gates to the governor's house. The gates. So there's a security guard, obviously that. Hi. Good, thank you.
Just unfortunately, you won't be able to ride your scooter inside the Botanic Gardens.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
Yeah, no worries.
Good.
Yeah, thank you. What's your name?
Dan.
Dan, I'm Tama. Nice to meet you, Dan. Tama. My name's Tama, yeah.
Nice to meet you, mate.
Yeah. That's Dan. Yeah. It's actually a good idea. Now you can get a proper view. Well, ask Dan what the go is. Hey Dan, is there like a, how do I say, like a tour of the governor's house? Like, is there like we can book tickets or something like that?
I'm not sure actually. With Government House,
Yeah.
it's sort of separate in terms of what their operations are like.
Yeah.
But they've got a little box down the bottom down here where the police are.
Okay.
Who are specifically for the Government House, and they'll probably be able to best answer.
I'll just look online.
Yeah.
They'll probably arrest me for the colour of my jumper. I'm joking. No, they're pretty good guys. Yeah, I think you can do a tour guide of the governor's house. There's tickets. From what I know anyway. And you're probably asking me, how do I know? Hang on, I'll just kick this up. Where are we? Anyway, you don't need to see my face while I talk. So how do I know? All right. There's an elder in our community of Redfern. I won't say his name because I haven't got permission from him yet. And man, he is like a local legend. Like when I say legend, my definition is like all time. And I got that from one of his friends. That's how they classify and describe how they, elders, when I say they, how the elders classify a legend. And look at this. How good is this? There's a castle in the middle of our city. That's the governor's house. The governor. Top of the morning, governor. Pop in and say, top of the morning. Dan sent me. Said I wasn't allowed to ride my scooter, but I could walk over here with it. And you're going to shout me a cup of tea? Top of the morning. Your cup of tea. There's a lot to see, eh? All these trees. I wonder if they're all native. If they've come from other countries, like parts of the world. Yesterday I came through, I was riding obviously, but because it wasn't, it was a weekend, and I think it was less busy, which is strange, eh? But they wouldn't ban me on a weekend, not ban me, but they, oh, you know why? Because they weren't even working. That's why. Yeah, so the local legend in our community, he has us, our community, his community that he's lived all his life and born and raised. I think he's going on 4 or 5 decades, maybe 6 decades in age. He got us to have dinner in there, He got us to have breakfast. Yeah, man. And that's huge. Huge, bro. That's colossal. That is colossal. Like, I'm talking Rothschild level. Like Rockefeller level. Like the top of the world level. They don't get any more higher than that. He's a local legend, man. Do you know how massive that is? Like, that means all family were allowed to eat breakfast. All families, not just one family. All the families of the community. I hope I get this right. I hope I get this right. So, I'll turn this around. So yeah, there's an elder in our community who's like Superman, bro. Like, and yeah, that's all you're gonna know is I haven't got permission to say his name. I'm pretty sure he's part of the reason why that flag is up there. because if you want to walk on that bridge, you can book through his website, and the money that you pay. I don't mean to sound greedy, man. I'm just saying, like, it goes into the community back parts of his organization, which is huge. It's massive. Any which way to help the community grow, you know, for the next generation. Not about like this generation, which is good. We can enjoy the efforts and hard work of that we put in, that we contribute. That there, he had us breakfast, man, and that's the royal chefs, yeah. We had breakfast there multiple times. That's the governor's house, yeah. So the governor, from what I understand, is the person that sits in for the king or the queen. That's actually in the seat. Anyway, Miss Hurley said that there's tours of this place. Miss Hurley is our governor. That's Miss Hurley is our governor's wife. I think that's the politically correct way to speak. I'm trying to get this really right. Ethically speaking. Yeah, so there is tours there. You can. I don't know why Dan doesn't know. Dan's our local garden keeper. I don't mean to disrespect him or thing him down, nothing like that. On the thing, it says his name tag says Dan and Ranger. So the park rangers are the garden keepers or the caretakers, and which is huge, because I remember when I met Miss Hurley, and Miss Hurley said, what occupation are you in right now, or something along the lines of that. And I said, I'm just a traffic controller. And I nearly brought her to tears, but I didn't mean it. I remember those words. Miss Hurley said, look, it doesn't matter what job you do. Every job is an important job. Everyone has a job. Everyone that has work contributes to our country surviving. And collectively, when we all work together, we all grow together. And when we all grow together, we have a chance to thrive together. And that was important words from Miss Hurley. And that really sat with me. I think that burnt an etch into my memory. Am I infatuated with the royals? That's up for you to decide. I'm just the guy that's giving you a tiki tour around this place that I love to call home, in a city that I love to be a part of. Yeah, I'm not going to get all sentimental and give you a whole thing on my life, which, believe me, I love to do. I look forward to that day. Anyway, this thing goes for ages, eh? I don't even know where the boundaries are, if there are boundaries, but I know that's bamboo. How do I know? Because I've seen it on Kung Fu Panda, and I've seen it on what's it called? Storm Raiders, where wind. He's like God of the wind. His dad is God of the wind. They battle in it. And House of the Flying Daggers. They see. Actually, how do I even know? I don't know, really. I know it's in those movies, and they have bamboo there. Man, there's some cool seats there. There's some cool seats there. They probably can see the sunrise, eh? Sunrise is probably pretty important. The sunrise is that way, and then it sets the other way. Did you know there's a pool in the governor's house? Yeah. So the governor's house is there on behalf,
I think what would be good
of the British Empire. Is that right? The United Kingdom. Yeah. That's what that's there for. Sydney Opera House. Alright. Dan's gone. There's no rangers. Oh. We done the YY Express, people. Oh, look at that. And there's another view of the governor's house. How beautiful. Look out for Dan and his friends. Sorry. They're going that way. That looks like school spec. School spectacular. That looks like. If you don't know what that is, just go and have a look. Go and do a little Google of the school spec. Anyway, here we are. We are at the Opera House again. Yes, yes, yes. It's our tiki tour. Thank you. Sorry. I always feel as if such a nice thing to do for someone to let me pass. It's like such a wonderful thing. Now we're about to see one of the greatest bridges in the world. Alright, there we are. From here, can you see that? Oh yeah, Opera House. So I'll focus it in there and you can take a photo. You have a bit of the Opera House and a bit of the Harbour Bridge all at once. You have the flag pumping, the mighty flag, Kirribilli and Manly Ferry. That's an express ferry, where is it? There. Kirribilli House that resides our Prime Minister. Woolloomooloo Wharf, and I think that's still part of the Royal Botanical Gardens, I think. I know that little round thing up the top there on the right, that's opposite King's Cross Police Station, so there's a fountain there we've got to go and see. Vaucluse in the eastern suburbs, so there's a water fountain over there, which is Vaucluse, and that's I forget the name of it. I think it's that Shark Island or something. Anyway, yeah. Let's just get a bit of what the Opera House actually looks like close up. There's another view if you want to take a photo of that. If not, that's cool. And then there's the Opera House from the front. Front or the back? I think that's the front. Still a little lap, a little circle, a 360. You know how much space is actually here. You can hire this place out if you want to get married, I think. You're gonna have to look that up on the website. not sort of, I don't wish I knew. I'm just grateful that I'm aware that there is an option for this. Oh, that restaurant is closed. The restaurant is closed. That guy is living his best life in full weapon of a body. Oh, there's a cruise ship in. Wow. That was not there yesterday. Okay, cool. So there's obviously a closure for the restaurant we're about to share a meal with there. That had crocodile skewers. So I'll let you know what the price of the skewers were there. However, that's cool. We can do that another time. We're only going to share a meal there because if you are visiting, I think it's a great way to experience traditional meals. A traditional meal. With such an iconic view. I think it's not like a view that you could go past. I mean, having a meal under the Opera House with a view of the Harbour Bridge. Some great mind thought of this. Some great brain thought of this. Oh, there's Uncle again. Back. How are you? I didn't even get your name. I felt rude. I just